Hey Aries, this is Pilar and you are watching Divinely Guided. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I am fairly new to YouTube, so if this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I am working on building my subscriber base. Okay, also please feel free to share the video on your other platforms. I would greatly appreciate it. This is going to be a reading for January 2020, how to heal and love yourself, okay? And so, even though this is for January, it doesn't matter if you see it in February, March, April, May, whatever. Then if it resonates with you, it's still a message for you regardless of the day that this was posted, okay? It may not resonate with every Aries. I cannot pull every Aries energy that watches this video, so if it does not resonate with you, that's okay. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign videos that are uploaded and see what additional messages are for you, okay? Also, I am available for personal readings, so if you are interested in that, please let me know. I'm going to put the information, my contact information, in the description box below, as well as pricing, okay? And again, please just like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. The only other thing I want to say, you guys, is that, you know, you see a lot of the women and men in the cards. Just know the energy is without gender. So if I do say she or he, you know, in these readings, know that, you know, energy has no gender, okay? Lucky for you guys, I actually started this video and I looked up and I realized that the video was not recording. So you guys didn't have to sit here and go through me pulling all these cards. Usually that kind of takes a little bit of time. So I know sometimes people don't have the patience to watch that. So I totally get it. I usually try to do my whole spiel while I'm doing the card pulling, so it's not so horrible, but whatever, right? So, the card that you got for the issue is home, okay? And I'm just going to read this from the book. It says, how do you keep recreating home? In the context of this teaching, let us use the word home to describe your unconscious ability to attract intimate partners with the positive and negative qualities your parents instilled in you. This card honors the wounded child in you that keeps recreating home, hoping to get your childhood developmental codependency needs met. You might even provoke the other to act or look like your original parent. In a world where so many of our natural emotions were not encouraged and, worse yet, suppressed, you are now encouraged to feel the feelings trapped inside you and that consistently sabotage your life. For some of us, home was an amazing, empowering, and happy place, but for most of us, it was lacking. There was unease and hurt. This is imprinted on your nervous system, which forces the dysfunction you had with your parents to rise to the surface with your current partner, okay, and people close to you, okay? So that's pretty deep, Aries, and, you know, so make sure that, you know, you take the time to really figure out what it is that you're fearing that is keeping you from establishing your connections, okay, your solid connections. And when you're doing that, pay attention to how it's making you feel so you can learn how to deal with it. You know, not only that, but so you can express that to your people, okay? Also, as a result, as you're doing this, you know, and you're having these conversations with the people in your circle who you are trying to express yourself so they can better understand how to have a successful relationship with you, you know, it's okay to set your limits and your boundaries, okay? It says it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence, okay? So it's okay to have boundaries in relationships. In fact, it's important, you know, because respect is huge, right? And people don't know until you tell them. We don't have a crystal ball, right? Well, some of us have a pretty good intuition and can actually kind of really feel, you know, a lot of what's going on. But it's important that you express that, you know what I mean? Because we're not going to know 100% until you tell us, right? Okay, so Now, make sure that you are expressing yourself and setting your limits, okay? Also, this says to surrender your fear, okay? It says let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on the solution, and celebrate every baby step forward. So as you're expressing yourself, you're setting your boundaries, you know, whatever the stories that you're telling yourself in your head, you know, maybe you are feeling like you have an abandonment issue, you realize you have an abandonment issue or something, like, you know, maybe one of your parents weren't an active part of your life or something, and so you fear your partner leaving you, or you fear your friend, you know, ditching you for whatever reason. And, you know, so when you're having these, you know, and you realize the feeling that it makes you feel, like maybe you are unworthy or something, okay? If you are feeling that, express that, but understand that you have to let go of this story, this fearful energy that you have, of your self-image, okay? Of your worthiness, okay? Have this conversation so you can let go of these fearful things that you're telling yourself. And, you know, that way the people in your circle can communicate with you and help you to realize that you are worthy, you are loved, you are wanted, okay? Now, this is just an example, okay? I don't know, but, you know, take the time to realize what your issue is. Realize what it is that you're struggling with because of that, what feelings it's giving you, okay? And when you do that, once you express it, let it go. And, you know, when people are telling you you are loved, you are worthy, you are important, you are special, believe them, because you are, okay? And when you're having this conversation, stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward, okay? So, because, you know, you're gonna wanna celebrate, you know, you're gonna wanna celebrate the positive changes that you make. It's gonna make you feel really good, right? It's really gonna help you to build your confidence, all right? Okay, as well as it's really gonna allow your people in your energy to help you, okay? Don't be afraid to ask your family and your friends and your guides for help, you know, on dealing with this, okay? That's who you have to ask in order for you to let go of these, you know, of these issues, right? Okay, also, now this says surrender your addictions. It says whether you're addicted to substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So what this is saying is that you're doing things to distract you from the feelings that you're feeling, right? From the experience of the feelings that you're feeling. And so as a result, you're not addressing them. You're only, what's the word I'm looking for? Putting a Band-Aid, a temporary Band-Aid, right? You're doing what you can do to self-soothe and ignore it, okay? When you do this, you're gonna realize not everybody has hidden motivations, okay? Don't put that on people, because not everybody in your circle is going to do that, okay? This is going to bring new beginnings for you, all right? A whole lot of new beginnings with the people who are important in your life, okay? It's going to allow them to understand, you know, why you operate the way you operate, but it's also going to help you to step into a new you that is going to be able to operate differently in a more peaceful, joyful fashion, okay? As well as, you never know who you're going to be able to teach and help, right? And vice versa. You don't know who is going to be able to teach you something and help you grow, okay? I mean, and when you've done that, you know, it's really going to help you to build your vision, right? And obviously, we're not talking about your eyesight. We're talking about your vision for your life. Okay, it's going to open you up. All right, and it's going to connect you to the divine, right? Because you're not going to be harboring all of this negative energy. You're going to be so inspired, and you know, the divine is going to really just be more present, because you're going to invite it into your space, right? You want the divine to give you your guidance and your direction, and to be there to guide your new beginnings, right? Okay, Aries, so I hope this helps. If you guys do want a more personalized reading, you know, I'm happy to do that for you, like I said earlier. So please feel free to send me an email and let me know so we can get you scheduled for that. Okay, you guys? Again, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate the love in advance. Hit the notification bell also so you can see when I make new postings. All right, thanks, Aries.